Karim Benzema and Vinicius Jr., Batman and Robin, Messi and penalty. But one of the best newest duos, Cristiano Ronaldo and sacking managers. But let me explain. I go on Twitter and obviously ESPN, waiting on Ronaldo's downfall, dropped this news as soon as they could. They even dropped it before Al Nassr's official page. But anyways, the breaking news is that Al Nassr have announced that head coach Rudi Garcia, no one knew him before Ronaldo joining that team, but has left the club by mutual agreement. Mutual agreement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mutual. Okay, I'm joking. And then Mr. Ankara Wesi. I don't know why there's a W here. It should be a P for penalty. But he named all the coaches that Ronaldo played under. And I'm going to be going through each one of them and explaining why Ronaldo was never the problem. Looking at this list, 3 of them are Juventus managers and 2 of them are Manchester United managers. Now let me explain each one of them. First point, Juventus FC. Ronaldo's biggest mistake. I can't even talk about it. This is hard for me as a Ronaldo fan. But I have to be honest here because that was the worst mistake Ronaldo ever did in his career. Ronaldo left Real Madrid in its prime, winning 3-peat of Champions Leagues, back-to-back Champions Leagues. And there is no one to blame but Ronaldo himself because apparently it was salary issues and then he decided to leave. Football is a team-oriented sport. So a player cannot be the problem because he joined a dreadful Juventus team. That team was so bad. I don't understand the people who have the audacity to say that Ronaldo was the problem when he scored 101 goals in less than 3 seasons. But despite their dreadful performances, Juventus actually had some great players. We had the Dybala, João Cancelo, De Ligt. He also played with a 40-year-old Gianluigi Buffon, a Chiellini who had its privates out in the locker room. Maybe that traumatized Ronaldo. The brother had a midfield of Aaron Ramsey. When's the last time you heard that name? In Arsenal! Arsenal! Back when Arsenal was in its truest and realest form. Shit! And you look at the list of coaches. I mean, there was Pirlo. Pirlo's a centre mid. What is he doing in a manager? I know, but still, he doesn't have enough experience. And you had this Sarri guy who literally spent his time smoking more than putting an actual game plan. Cristiano Ronaldo was the only relevant thing in that team. He carried this team in the Champions League and he showed the right passion. But the players around him did not show the right passion. And no, some people also had the audacity to say, oh, Ronaldo joining Juventus ruined Dybala. Now, if he would have benched his role, it's understandable. But the brother was playing with Ronaldo. They even had a little celebration. The only person Dybala should be blaming is himself and himself only. You have the likes of Kevin De Bruyne. You have the likes of Bruno When a player similar to Ronaldo, Erling Haaland, joined Manchester City, did it ruin Kevin De Bruyne? Why did Haaland not ruin Kevin De Bruyne? Because Kevin De Bruyne, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tough pill to swallow, is a better player than Dybala. And now we move on to the second point, which is Manchester United. And let me just do this. If like me, you are a Manchester United fan, you should be on your knees being grateful that Ronaldo joined Manchester United. Because if it wasn't for Ronaldo's arrival, none of this Ten Hag new era would have existed. We played under Ole, mate! Ole! The guy was just and vibes! No game plan, no tactics, just defend, and boom! A long pass. And let Rashford run. I mean, we kinda still do that nowadays. And the second coach we had is someone that no one in the world has ever heard of. Ranić. Who? The brother was not an actual manager himself. The guy was a board director of a club. And they brought him to manage Manchester United. Ronaldo himself even said this in the Piers Morgan interview. And just like the Juventus situation, the team around him lacked passion. The team around him did not have actual football players that wanted to win things. Scott McTominay, Fred, which is two of the reasons that Manchester United is still not at the top. Harry Maguire, the GOAT! Okay, let's be realistic here. Harry Maguire was in defense, for the love of God. But at the end of the day, thankfully, both Ole and Rangnick got sacked. And then we have Portugal's manager, Santos. Come on, guys! Would bench Ronaldo on his last World Cup, would bench your best player in your national team's history in a crucial game against Morocco. Who does that? I don't care if he's even on the wheelchair. You play Cristiano Ronaldo. That alone, for me and probably a lot of Portuguese people, is a good reason to sack Santos. You do not put the best player of all time on the bench. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could create anything out of nothing. Apparently there has been rumors that Al Nassr will sign Jose Mourinho from AS Roma. Run it back. I would love to see Jose Mourinho and Cristiano Ronaldo one more time. Jose Mourinho should have been the coach for Portugal. Could you imagine Jose Mourinho coaching Portugal and then winning the Euro and then going to America and winning the World Cup? That would be a dream that would probably never ever happen. That's why it's a dream. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the end. Who would have thought that I would be sitting here talking about a Saudi league, Al Nassr? I didn't know what Al Nassr was before Ronaldo joining. Wait, what is this list of managers? Messi has gotten sacked. Maradona, the brother sacked Pep Guardiola. Sabella Martino, no one knows him. No. Ronaldo was sacking Ole, Rangnick, these Sarri, but you have Messi sacking Pep Guardiola and Maradona. But I don't see anyone saying, oh, it was Messi's problem. I'm not saying it was Messi's problem. I'm just saying that no one memed it, you know. Thank you guys for watching and gracias.